Whoopi Goldberg has interrupted co-host Joy Behar after she continued to ask questions about a quote from the Pope. The View's co-hosts kicked off their Wednesday show with Whoopi reading off a quote from the Pope. "Today is International Women's Day," Whoopi said as she took her seat at the table. She continued, "The Pope recently said equal opportunities for women are the key to a better world." Co-host Joy Behar said off-camera, "Oh, really?" "Oh, well, yeah," Whoopi responded, flustered after being interrupted. "Where are the female priests?" Joy asked. Whoopi shot back, "Listen, did I write this for him? Did I write this? This is what he said." Joy laughed as she replied, "Well, I'm only asking." Whoopi snapped, joking, "Well, stop asking me because I didn't say it." Meanwhile, Whoopi is called out for her rude behavior while interacting with fans of The View. The comedian, 67, came under fire for appearing sarcastic while answering a viewer's question about her family issues. Whoopi kicked off the segment during Tuesday's episode of The View by saying, "So apparently sometimes our viewers ask us for advice." The moderator broke off to shrug and grimace before adding, "And it's now time for another View and A." Whoopi stopped again to give a fake high laugh to acknowledge the twist on Q and A in the segment name. She went on to read an entry from a fan whose son and daughter have been fighting since he and his wife did not ask her to be a part of his wedding. Her daughter was very hurt, and she almost didn't go to the wedding, and she has not had contact with her brother since. Whoopi read out the entry with exaggerated concern and shock, adding, "And now that he has become a dad, she has not congratulated him. She has not liked any of the baby's pictures anywhere." The actress then said with mock outrage that the fan is ashamed of her daughter's behavior and doesn't know whether to confront her or not get involved. Whoopi handed over to the panel for advice and appeared bored as she listened, sitting with her chin resting on her hand. Her behavior didn't go unnoticed by viewers at home, with one tweeting at the time, "She's coming off rude." Another agreed, adding, "I know, like what?" A third posted, "Of course, Whoopi has that look." The backlash comes after Whoopi was blasted for appearing to double down on her past comments about Jewish people and the Holocaust. In February 2022, she was suspended from The View after claiming that the Holocaust was not about race. In December, Whoopi seemingly repeated her claim about the Holocaust, which resulted in the deaths of 6 million Jewish people between 1941 to 1945. In an interview with the Times of London, Whoopi said, "My best friend said, not for nothing is there no box on the census for the Jewish race. So that leads me to believe that we're probably not a race." She added, "Remember who they were killing first. They were not killing racial, they were killing physical. They were killing people they considered to be mentally defective, and then they made this decision," she said. Following Whoopi's new spate of controversial comments, sources claimed producers have had enough of the actress. An insider told Radar Online that executives have grown tired of Whoopi's constant on-air episodes and believe they are driving viewers away. The source added, "Whoopi seems to be picking fights all the time. She makes things very toxic. It's clear she's very unhappy. Everyone's begging her to step aside for her sake and the sake of the show." The insider claimed Whoopi has been struggling with her physical health as a result of work stresses. Her health has been suffering, and she always seems to be ready for a brawl, they said. It's at the point where the constant fighting is literally killing her. Whoopi apologized for her latest comments about the Holocaust after renewed backlash and fans of The View calling for her to be fired.